So going on dates or exploring yourself. This could even be like exploring yourself, figuring out what you actually like. It's time to tap into curiosity. You know, you don't have to be in fear. You can just be excited to see what's going to happen. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to yet another pick a card reading here on the channel. If you're new, hi, my name is ADIE and I will be your tarot reader today. Today, I am so excited because this bunch of readings are all about love. And this whole month, you guys are going to just be blessed with the energy of love and romance and spiciness as well. Okay, so I'm really excited, but you know, I got to talk to you guys for a little bit. Just a tiny bit. It's probably going to be a pretty short intro, but I do have a few things to say before we get into our reading today. One being, my bookings are open for the month of February and March. So if you want to work with me on a one-on-one session, I read auras and I also read cards. I do that over there on Etsy. All the information is linked down below. If you want to book with me, it's through Etsy. I have 4 options. I have a 60-minute, which goes way over 60 minutes because I love to talk and I am a reader that doesn't stop until the message is done. But I have a 60-minute tarot reading. I also have a 60-minute aura reading, which also comes with tarot. So I will read your aura and then we will go into the certain situations or issues that are really prominent in your aura, and then we'll go more into depth with tarot. Okay, and then I have a solar return reading, which is a year-long reading. So you can book this reading during your birthday season or whenever. It's just a year-long, very in-depth reading. I did a couple this winter already, and the longest one was about 6 hours. Okay, so I am really truly a reader that if the message needs to continue, it just continues. But this is a really good option if you want to see how your year will unfold. There's also a 4th option that I was able to add, which I'm really excited. This is an emergency reading. So if you have a quick question, this is a 15-minute reading and you will get your response within 24 hours. So those are the 4 options that I have right now. I'm really excited that I'm now doing my bookings over on Etsy. So when you click the link down below, it'll take you to ADIE Rose Tarot Etsy, where you can book with me there. I'm really excited. It's really interesting where it's like I can talk to you guys right then and there through the Etsy app, which I really love in case I need a question or in case you need a question. It's just easier to go through this whole process that I'm doing with Etsy. I absolutely love it. Okay, so yes, my bookings are open for February and March, so book with me if you need to. Now the tarot deck, you guys, I do have a tarot deck that I am currently creating right now called EARTHSEED Tarot. It is my baby. It is my passion project that I have been working on the past couple of years. Okay, I have launched a GoFundMe Kickstarter to help fund this project. So if you want to help me and support me as an artist, support me as your favorite tarot reader here on the interwebs, check out the GoFundMe. Even a share, you guys, even a quick share to someone that loves tarot, loves collecting tarots, and would love to have this tarot deck, EARTHSEED Tarot, as a tarot deck in their own collection. Please just share it or donate whatever you guys can. I am currently working on this and I cannot wait to gift you guys this blessing, this part of me. I'm so excited for it. I'm getting it done this year. Okay, so let's move along. The candle burnings. Okay, you guys, I wish I had our candle here. I ordered us a special candle for the month of February. This month's candle burning is going down on the 7th. The candle burnings are going to be every first Wednesday of the month. We're only doing one candle a month this year. And this year I picked us a Soulmate union candle. I'll put in a video here just so that you guys can see it. I don't have it yet. I'm waiting for it. It's supposed to come today, but I had to start and record the videos. I couldn't wait until it was here, but this is the candle that we're going to be lighting on this first Wednesday of February. So if you're watching this before we do the candle burning, make sure you don't miss it. All right, so I'm going to light this candle on, I believe, the first Wednesday. Let's just say the first Wednesday, because I'm not going to give you the wrong date in this video. The first Wednesday of the month, and we're gonna light this around 4 p.m. on live and go straight into ritual. Spirit is getting spicy with this ritual. I haven't yet tapped into it fully, because when I put these rituals together, these meditations together, they are a collaboration, a true collaboration between me and Spirit. Okay, it's really fun and interesting, and I never really truly know until the download comes in fully before we do the ritual. So I can already feel a sensual, spicy energy, sensual energy. Let's just say sensual. And I'm really excited. This is all going to be about love magic and attracting the lover that we want, or creating more energy in an already existing relationship. Love and passion and compassion and unity, and just seeing someone for who they are. Okay, and accepting them. I'm just excited for this ritual, this love magic that we're going to get into. So if you want your energy to be added to this candle, hit the Cash App down below, or the PayPal down below. I am accepting donations for this candle throughout the whole month. Okay, we're going to be burning it. I'm probably going to also add in another love candle to go with it. I just feel like this is going to be a really big ritual for some reason. That's what I feel, the energy that I'm tapping into, that Spirit wants us to get into. The ones that are interested in attracting a lover, a soulmate, your twin, join us, okay, on Wednesday night at 4 p.m. I will make a community post about it. It's going to be awesome. But if you want to add your energy into the candle, it's donation based. Okay, it's anything that you can afford, anything you think that is worthy for amplifying your intention and your energy. All right, so join us. I'm really excited. And I always give you guys candle updates, and I'm definitely going to update you and get you guys up to speed before these videos even come out. But I just wanted to say, in case you guys want to add in your energy as the month goes in. So let's move along. The book clubs. There are 2 book clubs that I started last month in January. They are linked down below. It is through the app Fable, which is completely free to join. And there's so many different book clubs on there. It's so cool. I created 2. One is the Magically Meta book club, where we explore books of occult, metaphysics, magical, strange books. This month, I've already picked out the book that we're going to read. It is called Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming. I am really excited. I haven't posted about it yet, but I know the club is going to be so excited to read this. I will always post ahead and give you guys time to get your book, okay? I bought this one on Amazon. I'm excited though. So if you're interested in exploring books of occult, magic, and wonders, join Magically Meta. It's linked down below. I also have another book that's just like for fun. I love reading at night and escaping the 3D reality. So of course I named the second book club Escape from the 3D. Right now I'm currently reading Fledgling from Octavia Butler, and I think I want to read Akita Witch, or I might go into another Octavia Butler book because I love her. Okay, so that book club is all about sci-fi and fantasy. That's my vibe. So if that's yours, come and join me over there. There's only a few people with that one, but we're almost to 50 people on Magically Meta. So join the book clubs, even if you just want to follow along and wait till the next book, or wait to a book that you're interested in reading, but join us, okay? And that's pretty much it, you guys. There's going to be 3 pick-a-cards posted each week this month, just like last month, and I am going live twice a week with collective readings, so check it out, okay? Also the TikTok, I post all the little shorts, little mini tarot readings over there, and then I bring them over here. But I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers or followers over there on TikTok, so I can also go live over there. I'm trying to go live everywhere, you guys. So join me over there on the TikTok if you're interested. Support your girl over there on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram, adielarosa on Instagram, and also Earth to 80 over there as well. My TikTok is Earth to 80. It'll be all linked down below, but that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this bunch of readings. They're really exciting. It's all about love. I took mostly all of your guys' recommendations, and I'll probably make another post just to see if any other energies. I'm trying to keep it really positive and very lovey-dovey, so nothing negative, nothing third-party energy. We ain't tapping into today. We ain't tapping into third party, and if there's a third party, exit. Okay, what was another one? Oh, is your love interest jealous of you? I thought that was interesting. Maybe I will do a couple shorts with that type of energy, but I just wanted to keep it really nice and like positive. We are attracting the ideal partnership, the ideal lover this 2024, or wherever you are in the timeline, okay? We are attracting what we want. So we're going to tap into that energy. Also, my readings are never discriminatory. They're, however you flow, whatever you call yourself, you can always just adjust and make it fit for you. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there too. I am a questionably straight woman, and the energy just comes channeled through me, through my own experience. So you guys just apply it where you need to apply it, fix it, tweak it, whatever you guys need to do, but I don't discriminate. Okay, I love you guys, and I will see you in these readings. Peace. Hello my beautiful loves, welcome. Let's find out how you can get closer to your soulmate. These are some things that you can do in your personal life and path that will get you closer to your soulmate if you haven't found them already. Okay, so reading number 1, we have the King of Water. Reading number 2, we have the Chariot. And reading number 3, we have the Devil. These are a couple cards from my tarot deck. You guys, if you want to support me, hit the link down below. But this is the time where you can pause the video and see what reading is resonating with you. And I'll see you at your reading. Hello, reading number 1. Let's find out a few things that you can do that can help you work on getting closer to your soulmate. I truly believe that you have to work on the relationship with self in order to get closer to that divine partner. So whether you're trying to find your twin, your soulmate, your ideal partner, let's see how you can do that. Okay, so you guys are the ones that have picked the King of Water. And so I feel that with that being said, I feel that, the King of Water, this is about expressing yourself fully. You need to get comfortable with expressing exactly who you are. The King I'm also feeling like with creativity, just like who you are as a person and just expressing who you are, whether that's your emotions. You got to get comfortable with expressing how you feel. Even about not liking certain things. I feel like that might even be a problem with you, number 1, where you feel like, I'm not going to tell them that I didn't like this. So even if you're talking to someone or not talking to someone, say this is about like a work environment, sticking up for yourself, expressing how you feel about what happened at work or what happened in your family. A lot of you guys are staying stagnant because you're being too kind. We're going to talk about this kindness card, but the first message that's coming out is that maybe you're allowing people to walk over you. And this is actually keeping you from getting closer to your soulmate, getting to that moment in the timeline where that soulmate comes in, because you have to stand up for yourself and truly express how you feel, getting it off your chest. Okay? So with this kindness card, I also feel like expressing your kindness too. Some of you guys have been so hurt that you're scared to express these really good emotions too. Letting people know when you like something, letting someone know when you care, when you're in love. Okay? Curiosity we have here. Being curious. Sometimes, some of you guys, I'm getting a real scared type of energy. Some of you guys are really scared to even explore certain things. So that's keeping you from getting closer to your soulmate. So going on dates or exploring yourself. This could even be like exploring yourself, figuring out what you actually like. It's time to tap into curiosity. You know, you don't have to be in fear. You can just be excited to see what's going to happen. The Bossy Bruja, she had said something on her Instagram where she was like, I'm excited to be in the unknown. Like, how exciting. We don't know what's going to happen. That's the type of energy that you got to be in order to get closer to your soulmate. Let go of the past. There's a lot of things that you got to get off your chest, and doesn't require any type of kindness. Some of you guys are really angry and hurt. And the moment that you let go of that, you'll be able to tap into this curiosity. Then you'll be able to go out on dates with people. Then you'll be able to be like, okay, I'm curious. I want to get to know someone. But it takes you letting go of, oh, I got to be nice. I don't want to be perceived this way. I don't want to hurt this person's feelings. Sometimes you're doing a disservice to other people, whether it's your mother, your siblings, your cousin. It's a lot of family energy that I'm picking up, or even friends, coworkers. You're doing a disservice to people being too kind. Some people need to learn the lesson through you and see themselves through you, through your anger. Okay? We have friendship. So some of you guys need to develop a friendship with self. Some of you guys need to work on developing a true friendship with a person before actually giving yourself to someone, like in the form of romantic energy. So there's that. You can find your, also, because I used to be really nervous, and sometimes I do still get nervous. I was really nervous when I was in the dating game. I'm not anymore, but when I was just recently, I used to be really like scared or nervous, just nervous. Like, oh, I just hope like I like him. And my mom told me like, just go as a friend. Just think of him as a friend. Like you're getting to know him as a friend. So there's that energy. Looking at it when you get into this curiosity moment, energy, look at it as, oh, I'm just wanting to be a friend and, with someone. But I also feel like you need to get to know yourself more. You need to get to know yourself more and become your own friend, like yourself. This is about liking yourself. Being your friend. Where you really, like when you're friends, if you don't like your friends, and if your friends don't like you, they are not your friends. Okay? This is about liking someone, liking you. And I always tell my kids this. I tell my son, because he's getting up into that age. I even told my daughter, she's 6. I was like, you can love someone, but it's even more important that you like someone. Because if you're in love, you can be in love with someone, but completely don't like them. And if you don't like them, it's not going to work. Because you can love them and be like, I love this person, but I just don't like them. I don't like the person that they are. And it's also working on knowing who you are as a person. Okay? So we have the 3 of Swords. You need to heal your heart. You need to work on healing your heart. This is also coming up as echoes. And I speak about echoes. Echoes are showing up in your life because you haven't dealt with the true source at home, in the root. Childhood trauma. Mommy and daddy hurting you. Family issues. So it's about healing your heart there, and then these problems won't show up in the romantic area. Okay? This is something that's going to push you closer to your soulmate. Queen of Curses. This is the Queen of Cups. Spraying people. Like I said, spraying people with your emotions. I think you have become kind of desensitized to certain situations where you don't express yourself, and that's mommy and daddy. So learning to be like, well, I don't like this. I'm not going to be afraid to say that I don't like this. Why should I be afraid? How can I get to who I really want to when I'm scared to sort through the mess? Okay, so sort through the mess, like pick out the ones that you don't like. Oh, I don't like that you did this. You know, you wasted my time. No, I'm no longer interested. It's about seeing that your time is valuable, but because it wasn't taught to you at a young age that you weren't valuable, that people can play with you and not care about you, you've learned not to express when you disliked something or something was hurtful. We have the Emperor here. I feel this is gonna, you know, you could take it however you want. You can discard it if you want to. But becoming your own daddy is going to help you feel comfortable and secure in self, which will help you attract someone. And sometimes it takes that. And when I say becoming your own daddy, I mean becoming your own provider, building something of your own. This is when you work on building, and this can even be just building the lifestyle that you like and that you wish to be in. It doesn't have to necessarily mean money. But a lot of you, when you work on your dream, work on building yourself, working on building your own empire, that's when, and that kind of makes me feel like that's when a boss comes up in. And when I say boss, I mean like an activated God who's also on their purpose path. So I feel like just paying attention to what you want to build individually is going to help you get closer to that person, to that ideal relationship, to that soulmate, to that twin. All right, number one, that's what I have for you. I hope those tips will help with what you can start with right now. I do have a bunch of soulmate videos here on the channel. Go and watch them if you haven't. I had a soulmate series when I first went kind of viral here. When my first 2 videos went viral, I went out with the soulmate series. There's a bunch of soulmate videos, so go and watch them. If you also want to go deeper into this energy, I am booking readings here for this month. That link is down below. The Etsy is down below. And if you want to book a reading, let's do this. Let's go deeper into this energy. But until then, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace. Hello, reading number 2. Welcome. Let's find out what steps you can take to get closer to your soulmate. What kind of things that you can start doing right now. That I heard surrender. And I saw surrender. I saw grace too. But you guys picked the Rider. So we are going to get going. It's time to pick up speed. I feel like one way that you can get closer to your soulmate is get moving. Get gone. I want to say get gone, get moving. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the location that you're at. I feel like things will start to pick up the moment that you leave some type of situation, leave a location. Okay, so we got our 3 cards to help you get closer to your soulmate. But I feel like you're on your way out of a situation. And wherever you are, you're not able to meet that person. So it could be a physical location. It could be like, oh, I need to, maybe you've gotten the little ding, ding, ding intuition to kind of change jobs. It could be that. And not to say that you're going to find this person at a job, but the energy shifts as your life shifts. You shift as your life shifts. So it's about frequency changing, and it's about where you are. It's just your person is either not in this city, not near you, you're not on the right frequency, and there needs some shifting. You need to move in the direction that you've been feeling like you need to move in. So it could be like, oh, I need to, move to a different state. I want to go to college. I want to change my job. There's some type of movement here. I want to get a new apartment. I want to buy a house. I want to move out of my parents' house, something like that. Move out of your parents' house, okay? And energy will start to flow more into the alignment of your soulmate. The first card coming out, we have the presence card. So getting closer to your soulmate. And I'm hearing whether you are in this relationship right now. So some of you guys might be in a relationship, but whether you're in a relationship or not, this is going to require you becoming present. This is about the present moment, giving your full attention to the relationship that you're in, or just to the people that you're dating and talking to, becoming present, becoming aware. Okay? And just really paying attention. Don't let your mind wander off. Really pay attention to what's going on in the present moment. Connection. And that power of now is coming up. Of course, every time this card comes up, presence, the moment, the now moment, the power of now comes up. And I'm getting a real heavy memory of him saying in that book. I haven't read it in years, but I want to reread it. I really do. We all should reread The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. But there's a part in the book when he was saying, like, when you're having a conversation with someone, are you off in your head thinking? Or are you really paying attention to what they're saying? So there's that. This is about connection. And then the next card we have is intimacy. Let me read it. The energy of intimacy supports us that we are safe to allow closeness. So some of you guys might be guarded from your partner or just from people in general. And in order to attract that person, you need to open up. And I feel like it says, supports us trusting that we are safe. You need to begin to trust that you are safe in this connection. In life right now, you are safe. You're able to open up. And this makes me think like how much you've changed and how your energy has changed, how your life has changed. You are no longer in that energy where you have to be on guard and not trust what's going on and who's around you. I feel like God, or just really, I want to say God, but I want to say like your frequency, you have worked on yourself. You don't have to be guarded anymore. It's safe. You know, if a real one is around, you know, when there's a fake, when there's a F-boy, when there's a snake, you know, so you can allow yourself to be intimate with people. Because the moment when something's off, you're out and you good. That's what I'm hearing. So allowing yourself to be close to someone. Some of you guys are anxious avoidant like me. And so when someone puts their arms around you, you're like, oh, because you like that, but you don't naturally do that because you have become conditioned that if I do that and I get rejected, then, I'm going to be abandoned. Because those attachment styles, stem from abandonment. So I feel like even allowing yourself to touch someone, because that's what you really want anyways. You want to put your arms around someone. You want to kiss someone, or even just express yourself in a certain way, whether that's just communicating, gifting, acts of service. I don't know why the love languages are coming in now. Just allowing that intimacy to take place. You can do it. You can trust the energy that's around. Integrity. The energy of integrity supports our choices to be consistently truthful, honest, while being guided by high moral standards. I feel like, again, this is like trust, right? Being truthful about how you feel and allowing yourself to be taken away with the present moment and enjoy that closeness, Be honest with how you feel. It's mostly like you feel a lot for this person, or you want to express yourself in a certain way, but you don't allow yourself because maybe you're thinking of the past. Maybe there's some things that you have to realize, like, I'm not there anymore. I'm not in the past. Okay. So let's see what comes out here. We have the Devil. yeah, there's some toxic patterns, limited belief systems that need to be dropped in order for you to get closer to your soulmate. Okay. With this Devil card, though, this is about detaching from toxic behaviors. And it's on the Presence card. So I feel like, yeah, you have to detach from maybe thinking in an old way. So if you've become conditioned because of a past relationship that you weren't worthy, it doesn't mean that the person that you're dealing with sees you as not worthy. You need to be present to what is happening here and let go of those limited beliefs that were put into place, locked into motion from the past, from past experiences. So do some detaching rituals to help you with this, to get closer to your soulmate. We have the full Four of Cups closed off. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is being closed off. And these are making me feel like you're being chosen here by a certain person and you're closing yourself off. It could be multiple people want to choose you and you're closing yourself off. You're scared of intimacy. So this is about opening up and allowing people to experience you. Okay? You have a lot of good energy. The Four of Pentacles is about obtaining, accumulating abundance in some type of way. And I'm seeing this as the energy that you hold within yourself. Good job that you have really built and worked on yourself where we can say this about you and that you can feel it as true. Like, I am worthy. I am deserving of something great because I am great. I really see myself. I see myself. But it's also like it becomes different when you're in front of someone. You might lose or revert back to a certain way of thinking. So it's about opening up so that you can allow this energy to come in, right? We have the Five of Cups here on integrity. Five of Cups is about thinking of the past again. Okay, thinking of the past. So it's time to let go of the past. Stop letting that shit haunt you. That shit that you flushed down the toilet a long time ago. That shit is in the sewer. It's not here. It's not in the present moment. And there's a lot, the Five of Cups teaches us that there is a lot around us that holds potential of what we want. But we just got to turn around, be in the present, not in the past. Okay? Don't be scared of making the same mistake or the same thing happening. Okay, number 2, that is a little bit of energies that you can tap into to get closer to your soulmate, your twin, your ideal partner. All right. And I am booking readings this month. So if you want to go deeper into this energy, hit the link down below to book with me to see how we can go deeper into this energy, open yourself up. I also have a bunch of soulmate videos here on the channel as well. So if you want to go and raid those, not raid them, but run them. I don't know. If you want to go and watch them, go check them out. They're here. I did like a soulmate series a couple years ago. When my channel got hit and started getting views, I did a whole soulmate series. So go check out that series. But I wanted this to be deep and where you can say, okay, I can get to work in this so I can get closer to my soulmate. But let me know how you feel. What are you going to start doing? What is happening in the present moment? What should you be focusing on? How are you going to open up and allow intimacy to come into your life? Let me know about that. What are ways that you're going to open up, whether that's with in the dating realm or in a relationship or even in your friendships? Because some of you guys have been hurt by friends, echoes from the past, but I feel like you've dealt with a lot of that energy. But how are you going to open up more? How are you going to be like, okay, yeah, I dealt with that energy. It's time for me. Like, I'm good. It's time for me to open up. What are you going to do to open up? Let me know down below, number 2, and I'll see you in the next reading. Peace. Hello, reading number 3. Hello. Sorry, I always have to do this with the readings that are the last reading of the day. This is my 6th video and my 3rd reading of this video, okay? Or is it my 18th video? reading. 1850. See, I'm all right. Okay, so you guys picked the Devil. We're going to tap into what you need to do in order to get closer to your soulmate. Okay, so look at here. Yo, you got the Devil. You know this one's going to be deep. Might even be a little bit longer than the other ones. This is one of my short readings. But I don't know if it's going to be short with you, number 3. Because you got the Devil. So one of the things that you need to change and you need to step into is that there is an energy that you need to get away from. You need to detach, let go, recognize there's toxic patterns in this connection or this even connection with self, the relationship with yourself or relationship with another person. And you need to recognize the toxic energy and let go. So the way that you can get closer to your soulmate is maybe letting go of a person that you know that is toxic. Letting go of a relationship that you know that is toxic. Okay? So, yeah. You got to let go. It's more like, you know, the Devil came out in number 2, but it was something else. And I feel like for you, this is like letting go of a person. It could even be like a toxic job, but for most of you, this is going to be a person that is toxic in your life. And it's going to be different from each person to person. It might be a romantic relationship, a friend. It might even be a family member. Maybe a work relationship, but this is not like work though. This isn't like a toxic job. I'm not really feeling it. Could be, but I feel like it's more of like a friendship vibe. Okay. So it's very toxic. It could show signs of jealousy or codependency with the Devil, or just like not in alignment with where you're going in your life. Okay. So this is a big indicator I'm feeling that you need to let go of this relationship and recognize it for what it is, that it's putting you in a different vibe. It's actually taking you out of this divine feminine energy, because this is the energy that you need to step into in order to get closer to your soulmate or your twin or your ideal partner, whatever it is. It's going to be different for you, but whatever you're looking for, whatever you think that is, because you know I have different views with soulmates, twin flames, and all that crap. But ideal partnership. This toxic relationship could be putting you more into a masculine energy, or it makes you confused in some type of way. And the divine feminine energy is about being open to receive, not being so peacocky, trying to prove and woo and chase. That's a masculine energy. The peacocks that are beautiful, those are the males. They're showing off. They're trying to get the attention. And the divine feminine energy is more about, I'm going to watch the peacock. I'm going to watch his colors and do his mating dance. And I'm going to be open to receiving. Okay? And I'm going to be receptive and soft. I'm going to allow somebody to support me. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to support them, but I'm going to be in my divine feminine energy. I'm going to be in my soft era. Doesn't mean that you don't have to be masculine or, you know, work your masculine energy, but this is more about being open to receive than giving. Performing, chasing, trying to get someone's attention, pacifying, help, you know. There's that kind of energy. It's very annoying. I think at this point you already kind of know what this relationship is. Joy. Connecting to your joy. Connecting to what? And do you see these beautiful colors? This is the energy that you need to be in. Open. Peaceful. Calm. So if there's any relationship that's taking you out of the calm energy and your peace and your joy, you need to let go of it, because this is a time for you to be soft and to receive exactly what you want. It's like, almost feels like as soon as you let go of this energy comes in heavy. And with the first chakra being here, this is all about root, security, safety, okay? Feeling supported. So you need to allow yourself to feel safe. And I think by this time you have created a very safe foundation. There is this relationship that's contradicting this energy that you've already created for yourself. Feeling safe, feeling secure. A lot of you guys have healed a lot of those first chakra issues with your family. And this might be the last thing that you got to do. It could be an echo. It can be the source, family. And when I say echo, I mean, this could be like an F-boy that you know that you attracted because of your mommy and your daddy issues. So, you know, you shouldn't even be dealing with this because you know exactly what this is. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. And so, but it could also be like, okay, it's time for me to really live in my truth and cut this toxic family member off. Distance myself. Because it's keeping me from what I want romantically. Okay. And so stepping into more, directing your attention to things that are supporting you, that's making you feel like you don't got to work so hard. Divine feminine energy, this is the best way to attract money. This is the best way to, you know, of course we got to balance this energy of masculine and feminine, but when you tap into that divine feminine energy, you're just there and you're receiving. All you have to do is know that you're deserving. And so with this joy energy also, I feel like this is about directing your attention towards things that make you feel so happy and supports your well-being. So you should only be fucking with shit that makes you feel happy and joyful and peaceful. Okay? With this root chakra, I feel like, you know, this is about just feeling safe. Knowing that you've created a foundation to feel safe and you don't need to hold on to things that kind of activate an old version of yourself, an inner child that you've already healed. Okay? And this is probably the last test, the last thing that you got to do. Okay? That's what I'm feeling here. 7 of curses. Yeah. And we have the moon. Yeah. And we have the Ace of Curses. This is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so for the 7 of curses, I feel like, you know, one thing that you can do to get closer to your soulmate is begin to imagine what you want to happen. This is like the realms of dream. This is the realms of vision. Also, not letting something distort your vision. Again, let's disconnect from things that are toxic and make your mind go into a toxic realm. Okay? So learning how to also play the game with these cards that I'm feeling, and that really makes me feel like envisioning more of like who you are in that relationship. You know, it's so funny. I remember like when I started getting into the dating game, I was like, well, who do I want to be? I was really inspired and triggered by this one guy. And I was getting ready to see him. And I was just like, who do I want to be? It was like one of my first interests, you know, and I was just like, who do I want to be stepping back onto the dating game? Because I took time to heal myself, these root chakra issues, stepping into my divine energy, divine energies, masculine and feminine. And I was like, who do I want to be? And this person that I was dating, it didn't end up to be him, but it's like, I want you to start visualizing who this person is that is with their ideal partner. Don't focus on who the ideal partner is, but focus on who you are. And then you'll begin to also see how you change physically, mentally, how your life changes, your behaviors, your focuses will begin to change once you start saying like, well, I was like this in my last relationship and I want to be this way. I even want to look this way. I want to behave this way. And then start envisioning that person, start going to work and creating that person, and watch how this person comes. Seriously. Okay. The moon. This is about controlling your emotions. okay? Because it's right under joy. So again, you don't want to focus on things that are sad, okay? Things that you can't control. Like you can't control the tides of the moon. You know what I mean? You can't control the tides of the moon, the tides of the ocean, the moon, you know? So I feel like you need to gravitate towards happiness, right? There's a certain, especially with these two cards coming out, the cups, 7 of Cups and the moon, this is all about illusion, you know, and the devil is too. So it's like there's a connection or a person in your life that is creating some type of illusion when your life and yourself is actually really happy. This person might not be happy. This person that you're involved with in some type of way is creating this moon energy. It's like masking over all the beauty and the joy that you have created for yourself in your life. And the moment that you kind of let go and you see through the illusion, you let the fog clear, even get through that pain of disconnecting with this person, you're going to see how beautiful your life is, how beautiful you are, and this energy is going to enter in. I'm hearing really pretty quick because this is like you're ready for it. The Ace of Cups. This is really about feeling safe to give your love. I feel like wherever you are safe. You have built a strong root chakra where you feel like you are deserving. You are feeling like the root chakra is all about taking care of the basic needs of self. That's why when we deal with parents leaving us at a young age, neglect, even some types of abuse, we can see this show up in our romantic. And we don't feel safe in our romantic partnerships because we didn't feel safe. So I feel like we didn't feel safe in our family, in our home, as a child. Our basic needs were not met, right? And so I feel like you've taken the time to really give yourself those basic needs. You've taken care of your physical body. You've taken care of your foundation of your life that gives you security and safety. And so I feel like this right here is just an indication that you are safe to fall in love. Okay? And there could even be this energy in your life that contradicts this new belief system. So it's time to let go of that person. It's time to let go of those toxic patterns. Okay? Because you're not there anymore. You've healed. And it's time to kind of like act accordingly. I just love that, number 3. That's so beautiful. So that is your reading. Those are the few things that you can do to like really tap into this energy and do the work. I wanted to give you guys something that you can really work on to get closer to your soulmate. I have a bunch of soulmate videos here on the channel, so you can go and watch those to get even more information. But I also am booking readings this month. So if you want to go deeper into this energy, especially this toxic relationship that you got to let go of, that seems like, you know, when the devil is present, it's kind of hard. You know, there's a lot of illusion. There's a lot of like feeling like you're feeling trapped and you can't. So let's go deeper if you feel like this resonated. Let's go a little bit deeper in a personal reading. All that information is linked down below. You can book with me through Etsy. But yeah, let me know down below. Like, how are you going to step more into this divine feminine energy? What is so beautiful about your life right now? Because I feel like whatever this devil energy is, it's making you believe that your life is like, don't let this one situation or this one person change your perspective about self and life and what you're deserving of, you know? And so let me know down below how beautiful your life is, number 3. Okay, and I'll see you in the next reading. Peace.